facelifted front end going on. I already got my old bumper off, of course, because this one's here. Now, originally, I was honestly going to do what I wanted to do with the pre-facelift, but I thought that the idea that I had would work better with the straight cut headlights on the facelifted end. So as you guys see, here's my old headlights. Ain't nothing really too wrong with them. They just need a good polish and stuff, but I might honestly customize those and sell them. You know, if anyone's interested in some headlights, y'all holla at me. I got these pretty much spare right now. You guys see these covers. These are the covers for the facelifted headlights. Now, for the main reason that I'm even doing the facelifted front end is for these headlights right here. Now, I'm confident enough to say that these are one of one. I have searched very hard to see if anyone has done this on their RSX, and I've never seen anyone do what I'm doing with the RSX specifically. Maybe it's done somewhere out there, I don't know for sure, but with the RSX, I have not seen anyone do these. This idea, I was originally gonna do it on the bubble style headlights, but because of this straight area here, I thought it would have looked a little weird with the bubbles being at the bottom, and with the facelifted headlights being flat, I felt like everything just flowed a little bit better. So here they are, and I'll give you guys a quick little rundown of what I did. I took a 2017 Accord Touring headlights, specifically the Touring trim only that comes with these, and stripped it down to the bare reflector. Like, there was a ballast and a bunch of wires. Like, it was honestly a to really get everything stripped down completely, but I did it. And each individual slot in the reflector had an LED, so I had to remove those, bore it out, and then install my own LEDs, with this section being for the low beams, and then the three on the inner side being for the high beams. Same thing on the other side, of course. And here's the wiring mess that's under that. But shout out to someone that I met on Facebook Marketplace. He was pretty much showcasing all of the stuff he does regarding 3D printing. And I hit him up, saw all of his work. His work looked good. We talked. He was very responsive. And, you know, within 2 to 3 weeks, I managed to get these done. And yeah, here we are. Also, shout out to Jesse for the decal. Just a little minor detail to slap on the headlights, you know, let you guys know it's good. Dubs daily. But yeah, again, I don't think this has ever been done, ever. And it's not even complete. I originally did have LED strips in here, which I'm going to be reinstalling, but I finished the headlights and then did one final test on the LED strips. And for some reason, on the white color function, this LED strip that was here was shining like a icy cold white, and then this one was like a warm off white. I don't know why that happened. Exact same brand, exact same part. I don't know why that happened. So I reopened them and then ordered new light strips that I'm going to be installing real quick, and then seal everything back up. And yeah, then we'll be ready to slap them on the car. All right, so the headlights are finally sealed up, and before I proceed with the installation, I have 2 quick bones to pick. All right, so firstly, the lenses. Unfortunately, for all RSX models, they do not provide fresh aftermarket lenses. I don't know why, because you could find them for so many other different vehicles, but for the RSX models from 02 to 06, they do not provide any aftermarket lenses. So you have 2 ways of going about it if you're trying to do custom headlights. You can either find a decent set of headlights with slightly foggy lenses and restore them, which is what I did. Although the driver's side lens still looks a little bit hazy, although it looked a lot worse before, but trust me, I wish it could be better, but unfortunately it can't. And the passenger side definitely looks a lot better than the driver, but you know, it's still not perfect. You see those smudges there. But yeah, you can either get a used set of headlights that don't look too bad and restore them, or get brand new headlights just for the lenses themselves. Remove the lenses and then install them on your custom headlights, which is honestly what I might do later in the future, because I don't want to have this hazy look forever. Well, this is just kind of temporary because I really wanted to get the facelifted front end on. Oh shit. But yeah, in the near future, I honestly might just do that, buy another set of headlights just for the lenses. As much as I really don't want to do that, because on average you could find them between like $150 to $200, and just for lenses, like that's crazy to me. But now my second bone to pick is that due to how the reflectors fit inside of these headlights, my worry is that it does tilt pretty far down. You see this area, this is pretty much where the OEM bulb would project out of, so it shines a little bit more straight. This shines pretty much downwards, and that is one of my big worries, because you need that light. You need to be able to see. So when I get those installed, like I've done tests to see how it shines, but that's like in my house. You know, later at night I'm gonna go for a test drive and see how it shines. And yeah, but that is another worry. Well, besides that, I'm satisfied with the project. My main thing is, I think even beyond the lights is my lenses, but I'll get that sorted out in the future. Anyways, let's get to other things now. Now, as for the front end, there's really not much to elaborate on. It's the 0506 bumper, and I also got with it the A-Spec lip. Please do not mind my garage, it's messy as hell, but got the A-Spec lip too. All OEM. There's definitely cosmetic damages, but I got this for $450, bumper and lip. To those who really know, in Canadian prices, that is a stupid steal price. The main defect with the lip is this. But honestly, I don't really care too much. I don't need anything to be like to the T. You know, it's okay. Something I did do off camera was install these quick release buttons. The same ones I have installed for the hood, I installed on the bumper. And if you guys want me to give you a quick run through on how I did it, I will. But I'll also leave a link to the video that I watched to help me install these on the fenders. I've done them before, but that was back when I had my Mazda, and it kind of slipped my mind on the process. Like that was pretty much almost like 3 years ago. But it comes with this little threaded stud here with this ball, 2 nuts, 2 washers. You put the one washer and a nut on the back end of the fender through where one of the screws would go for the fender bracket, and then you put the other nut and washer here. And as you try to get the proper fitment, you're gonna have to keep adjusting, pushing the rod in and out to make sure that everything sits flush. Now, as for the button to drill this hole out, I did use a stepped bit. The size, I do not remember, but on this bit, it was the largest size. Hold on, I know the measurements are here. 3/4. That's the hole. It's a 3/4 hole, and that fit this exact button, and it comes with that nut. I do not know the exact size, so I just used pretty much pliers to hold these ends of the button and then tighten it with the pliers, and it's on pretty good. Once the headlights are on, then I'll install the bumper, make you guys see how everything clicks in and all that, and the fitment, and yeah. So before I wire up the rest of the setup, I want to run a quick test on the passenger headlight and see if the high and low beams are functional. Did something very sketchy. I have everything wired up that's necessary besides the turn signal, because that's going to be ran through the LEDs. But I do know that those work, so I'm not too worried about that. But these bulbs, I just want to do another test and see how they work with the vehicle itself. Power and ground for the high beams, power and ground for the low beams, all set up. And yeah, let's see. Those are all on. And the high beams are not on. Something is wrong. So after running a couple tests and scrambling, trying to figure out what the hell's going on, I did remember that prior to even installing these headlights, something was up with my passenger side high beam circuit. For some reason, my LED bulb on my old headlights, they wouldn't light up at all. I thought it was the connector. Clean out the connector, still wouldn't work. So now I'm assuming that it's something with the wiring and in the circuit, because I tested that side and that side works perfectly fine how it's supposed to. So what I'm gonna do now is, for the bulbs that should be the high beams on this headlight, I'm gonna wire it over to pair with the ones on this side, because this one hooks up to the connector and everything works perfectly fine. On this side, it's not working. So I'm gonna take the power and ground here and pair it with the power and ground for the high beams on the driver's side and have them working together. Then after that, it's gonna be the LED strips, wiring those up, and yeah, I'll be good from there. And a much easier route than just twisting and heat shrinking, or twisting and soldering. Soldering, heat shrink. You guys, I highly advise that you invest in soldering heat shrink. This will save your life and save so much time, trust me. But that's how I make my connections, and they're good. It's strong. Low beam, high beam. That's how it's supposed to look. And on the passenger side, for some reason, it's not working. That's how it's supposed to happen. Wait, honestly. Oh shit, that all lit up. Well, that's weird. But that's how it's supposed to work.
Many unbearable hours later.
Bye bye Acura. Hello Honda. Alright, final verdict. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, this front end was needed, bro. Honda emblem, needed. Facelift front end, needed. The only thing that's really bothering me right now, the only thing is this damn hazy lens, bro. That is really bothering me. Really bothering me. Like, look at this one. Not 100%, but much better. And then look at this. That's the that's really bothering me. You know what? I'm probably gonna end up buying new. Yeah, I'm gonna buy new headlights and literally just take the lens so I have fresh lenses, and then we're gonna, we'll really be talking. But overall, wow. But all right, let's see the lights though. Cheese. Hold on. Okay. Damn, it's actually kind of bright. It's actually kind of bright. Damn. So as usual, I finished my job and it's pitch black outside, but I'm also kind of glad that it's nighttime because, it allows you guys to fully see what the headlights look like at night. And overall, honestly, I'll give myself probably a 7 or 8 out of 10 on this project because, it's not perfect, of course, so it's hard to, can't really give it a 10 out of 10, but honestly, I haven't seen anyone do this ever with these RSXs, so this is pretty much a prototype. I'm going off of just rough ideas, no reference, nothing, just getting creative. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. But those lenses, I'm gonna keep talking about those damn lenses until I get it changed. But yeah, overall, pretty good. Next stop, wrap. So you guys know the vibes, man. Stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification button to stay updated on when it's time for me to get this shit wrapped, because I know that's probably the main thing that a lot of people are really pushing for me to do. Wrap, motor swap, boost. Those are the 3 things that people are pushing me to do, and it's all happening. Just don't worry, it's all happening. But I had to. If you guys see what my car looked like before, man, there's no way I could just continue to let it look like that. Like some people are proud with that. I don't mind that. You guys like the sleeper look and go for power. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I just could not drive with my car as it was anymore. It progressively got better for sure, but it's just it's not where I want it to look. I also want to look presentable. That's just me though. I love sleeper builds, but that's just me. I need to look good, and the power will definitely come. But anyways, too much talking. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You guys know the vibes. Follow me on IG, dubzilly__. Keep showing love, and I'm gonna keep pushing the content. All right, and stay tuned, man. I'm out.